Hello and welcome to VLearn. Session 2, Marketing of Service, Consumer Behavior in Service. Topic to be covered: Introduction, Meaning and Definition, Decision Making Rules, Customer Satisfaction, Decision Making Rules, Classification of Buyers, Factor Influencing Buyers' Behavior, Consumer Decision Making Process, 3-stage model in service, search experience and credence quality. Yes, in the service marketing also, it is required to understand the consumer's behavior, that what consumer is really looking for, what consumer wants from our service. So we can start with that introduction part. All of us buy a different service from the various reasons. One person may prefer to go to the restaurant for the good food, while the other may opt for an exclusive restaurant for the status purpose. So, there are many such things which give an idea about how consumer behave and use the different products and services. So, the discipline of a marketing which helps in developing a deeper insight in these behavioral differences is called the buyer's behavior. So, it is actually a true picture of a market. कुछ कंज्यूमर्स ऐसे होते हैं जो टेस्ट, अगर से वी वर टेकिंग द एग्जांपल ऑफ अ रेस्टोरेंट इंडस्ट्रीज, कुछ कस्टमर्स ऐसे होते हैं हु आर वेरी फॉन्ड ऑफ अ गुड टेस्ट, जिन्हें गुड टेस्ट मैटर करता है उनके फूड के अंदर, और कुछ ऐसे होते हैं हु आर एक्चुअली लुकिंग फॉर द स्टेटस पर्पस ओनली. सो इन दैट केस दे वर द टू डिफरेंट बायर्स हैविंग अ सेम काइंड ऑफ एन अ सर्विस. सो इन दैट केस सर्विस इंडस्ट्री के अंदर भी बहुत रिक्वायर्ड होता है, या एक इम्पॉर्टेंट अंडरस्टैंडिंग ज़रूरी है कि किस तरीके से हमारी सर्विस को ऑप्ट किया जा सकता है, कंज्यूमर किस तरीके से हमारी सर्विस को अडॉप्ट करेगा. सो इन दैट केस द डिसिप्लिन ऑफ अ मार्केटिंग, वो एरिया जो हेल्प करता है इंडस्ट्री को ये समझने में कि कंज्यूमर्स किस तरीके से सोच सकता है, दैट इज बायर्स बिहेवियर, विच इन टर्म्स ऑफ आवर सेशन कम्स एज और कॉल्ड एज द कंज्यूमर बिहेवियर इन सर्विस. Now, what exactly the consumer behavior is? Consumer behavior basically reflects all decisions about the acquisition, consumption and disposals of an offering by the people over time. यानी कि जब peoples के through एक proper offering होती है, that comes into the consumer's behavior. It's basically the decisions which influence our buyer, the decisions which actually affect our buyers just to buy or just to consume any kind of a service. Consumer behavior, we can say that it's a process which involved when the individual or a group select, use or dispose of a product, service, ideas or experience to satisfy their needs and wants. So this is what the process, ये एक process है as it's underlined in the slide, कि ये एक process है through which it is basically exchange. इसके अंदर ideas, प्रोडक्ट, सर्विस, एक्सपीरियंस को एक्सचेंज किया जाता है जस्ट टू सेटिस्फाई द नीड्स एंड डिजायर्स ऑफ द कंज्यूमर्स. सो कंज्यूमर बाइंग बिहेवियर बेसिकली रेफर्स टू बाइंग बिहेवियर ऑफ अ फाइनल कंज्यूमर, दैट इज इट इज बेसिकली द बाइंग बिहेवियर ऑफ आवर फाइनल कंज्यूमर, एंड फाइनल कंज्यूमर्स आर हु, द इंडिविजुअल्स एंड अ हाउसहोल्डर आर फाइनल consumers. तो ये इनका buying behavior होता है, who actually buy the goods and services for the personal consumptions. What is now customer satisfaction is? जैसा कि we all know that yes, customer satisfaction actually plays a very effective role in consumer behavior. Reason behind, अगर हमारे कंज्यूमर्स के बिहेवियर एक सेटिस्फैक्ट्री लेवल तक आता है एंड वी कम टू नो दैट येस आवर कंज्यूमर इज एक्चुअली सेटिस्फाइड, इन टर्म्स ऑफ वी कम टू नो कि वी वर एक्चुअली एबल टू गेट द बेस्ट सर्विस और टू पुट द बेस्ट सर्विस फॉर द कंज्यूमर्स. बट एट द सेम टाइम अगर ऐसा नहीं हो पाता है, सो वी नो दैट देयर इज certain thing lacks in our consumers or in our services. In that terms, कस्टमर सेटिस्फैक्शन को कैलकुलेट करने के लिए दो चीज़ें होती हैं, वन इज एक्सपेक्टेशन एंड अनदर इज परफॉर्मेंस. इफ़ यू अंडरस्टैंड दैट कंज्यूमर्स ने जो चीज़ एक्सपेक्ट की है और हमने उससे ज़्यादा परफॉर्म किया है और हमने उसकी एक्सपेक्टेशंस को बीट करते हुए उसको कुछ ज़्यादा दिया है, देन अ कंज्यूमर इज सेटिस्फाइड कंज्यूमर. बट अगेन हमारी सर्विस से उसकी जो एक्सपेक्टेशंस थी उस सर्विस के मुकाबले उसे उतनी परफॉर्मेंस नहीं मिल पाई है, यानी कि उसकी एक्सपेक्टेशंस बहुत ज़्यादा हाई थी बट हमारी सर्विस वहाँ तक नहीं पहुँच पाई, इन दैट केस द परफॉर्मेंस और द कस्टमर्स आर ऑटोमेटिकली डिससेटिस्फाइड. So if the performance is lower than expectation, it is satisfaction is low. If the performance is higher than expectation, satisfaction is higher. So in that term, this comes or the calculation of the customer satisfaction. ये customer satisfaction की calculation होती है. Decision making role. As we know all कि किसी भी तरीके की सर्विस को परचेज करने से पहले, फाइनली उसकी परचेजिंग या उसको फाइनली कंज्यूम करने से पहले हमेशा एक डिसीजन लिया जाता है, दैट इज कि वेदर द बायर इज रियली लुकिंग फॉर दैट काइंड ऑफ सर्विस और नॉट. सो इन दैट टर्म्स यस, इट इज द स्टडी ऑफ व्हेन, व्हाई, हाउ, वेयर एंड व्हाट पीपल डू और डू नॉट बाय द प्रोडक्ट. कब, कहाँ, कैसे, किस तरह, वो क्यों, कैसे डिसाइड करे वो कि कौन सा प्रोडक्ट खरीद रहा है, वो क्यों खरीदे. एंड इट्स अ ब्लेंड एलिमेंट्स ऑफ साइकोलॉजीज, sociologies, social psychologies, anthropologies and economics. So it is basically the blends of all. It basically, how it's a blend of all, because we were actually dealing with the consumer's mindset, we were actually dealing with our society, we were actually dealing their social concept, our economic concept. In that terms, yes, it is a blend of all. हमें नहीं पता कि हमारा कंज्यूमर एक सर्विस का प्राइस देख के डिसीजन लेगा या अपनी एटीट्यूड के हिसाब से लेगा, वेदर इट्स इन्फ्लुएंस्ड बाय द फ्रेंड और द फैमिली, वेदर इट्स इन्फ्लुएंस्ड बाय द सोसाइटी. सो इन सब की चीज़ें या इन सब चीज़ों की स्टडी रिक्वायर्ड होती है कंज्यूमर बिहेवियर की अंडरस्टैंडिंग में. इट बेसिकली अटेम्प्ट टू अंडरस्टैंड द बायर डिसीजन मेकिंग प्रोसेस, both individual in the group, in terms of yes, it is basically looking for the attempt of the अंडरस्टैंडिंग डिसीजंस मेकिंग कि किस तरीके से हमारा बायर एक्चुअली डिसीजंस ले रहा है. इट स्टडी द कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ इंडिविजुअल कंज्यूमर्स सच एज डेमोग्राफिक, behavioral variables in an attempt to understand the people wants. It also tries to assess the influence on the consumers from the group such as family, friend, reference group and societies in the general. So it is basically tries to influence all the kind of related group of our consumer, whether it's family, it's friends, it's reference group, it's societies. So in that comes, this is the decision making role. So in सब का बहुत बड़ा contribution होता है हमारे consumer के decision making में. So in that terms, that allows our consumers to understand all these concepts. What are decisions, or we can say that the classifications of buyer's role. हम किसी भी तरीके के डिसीजन लेने से पहले या किसी भी तरीके की अगर सर्विस डिसीजंस होती हैं तो उसमें बायर्स डिफरेंट रोल प्ले करता है. द डिफरेंट रोल्स आर बेसिकली कैरेक्टराइज्ड इनटू द 6 डिस्टिंक्ट रोल. द फर्स्ट वन इज द इनिशिएटर. Initiator is basically the person who has a specific need and purpose to buy a particular service. That means this is the person who initiates of buying that particular service. एक पर्टिकुलर सर्विस को या एक पर्टिकुलर पर्पस को अराइज करने वाला जो पर्सन होता है वो इनिशिएटर होता है. Another is influencer. Influencer is basically the person or a group of a people who the decision make refer to or who advise. It is influencer. जो रेफरेंस देता है या जो एडवाइस करता है वो इन्फ्लुएंसर होता है. So these could be a reference group, both primary or secondaries. It could be even the secondary reference group like word of mouth, the media, which can influence the decisions maker. Another is the gatekeeper. Gatekeeper is basically the person of the or a organization or the promotional material which act as a filter on the range of a service which enter the decision choice set. यानी कि जो एक फिल्ट्रेशन का काम करते हैं, जो आपको एक रिकॉल या दोबारा स्टडी करने में आपके डिसीजंस में हेल्प करते हैं. इट कुड बी एनी काइंड ऑफ पर्सन, ऑर्गेनाइजेशन और प्रमोशन मटीरियल. देन the fourth type of role is decider. Decider is basically the person who make the buying decision irrespective of whether he execute the purchase himself or not. He may instruct other to execute. It has been observed at a time more typically in the household families or individual related services. One member of a family may dominate in the purchasing decision. So in that case, yes, it could be happen कि एक फैमिली के अंदर डिसीजंस लेने वाले जो होते हैं, इट कुड बी द एल्डर्स ऑफ अ फैमिली, बट दे वर द डिसाइडर्स जो अल्टीमेटली टेक अ डिसीजंस टू buy it or not to buy it, or decisioners may be the person who was actually having the financial power in the hand. Buyer is ultimately the person who has make a actual purchase. फाइनेंशियल डिसीजंस लेने वाले डिसाइडर्स हो सकते हैं, एक प्रोडक्ट को खरीदना है कि नहीं खरीदना है इसकी सलाह देने वाले भी डिसाइडर हो सकते हैं, बट जो एक्चुअली एक विलिंगनेस रखता है जाके उस प्रोडक्ट या उस सर्विसेज की परचेजिंग में, वो बायर्स होते हैं. यूजर्स आर बेसिकली द पर्सन हु एक्चुअली यूज और कंज्यूम दी प्रोडक्ट. वो कंज्यूमर्स या वो पर्सन जो एक्चुअली हमारी सर्विस को, हमारे प्रोडक्ट को कंज्यूम कर रहा है. So it is observed by the users and are also influenced. We can take the examples of the any kind of the teaching line or the teaching education. The buyer is ultimately the fee payer, जो पैसे पे कर रहा है और एक स्टूडेंट को एनरोल करवा रहा है. It could be the parents. Decider could be any of the children या जो student could be a decider, or at the same time the elder brother or a sister of that particular student will be the decider. User is itself a student who were taking the classes for that particular services. Influencer could be the society, could be the friend circle of that person. Gatekeeper, any kind of a promotional activity or advertising activity through the initiators, or we can say that from the institute side. And initiators are those person who taking the initiative or guiding or referring them about that particular product. So in that concept ये classifications of buyers role होते हैं. Then now how the buyers are classified. So buyers in terms of classification, there were two kind of buyers. One is personal, another is organization. Personal buyers are those who have a particular item for his or her own consumption. जब अपनी खुद की कंजम्पशन के लिए अगर आप किसी तरीके की प्रोडक्ट को या सर्विस को अवेल कर रहे हो, then you were personal buyer. Organization buyers on the another hand are those who buy the goods or the services for the organization use. It is also called as the B2B purchase in terms of जब organization के बीच में किसी भी तरीके की purchasings या dealings होती हैं, वो organization purchase होता है. When they were the lot order on the terms of large basis, जब large basis में बहुत ज़्यादा बड़े बड़े lot को order किया जाता है, so that's all comes into the organization. Another is factor influencing the buyer's behavior. Yes, ऐसे कौन-कौन से factors हैं जो buyer's behavior को influence करते हैं. If you know that the factor influences, they were the 4 factors who actually influence the buyer's behavior. So in that terms, the first is the culture, another is social, then personal, and the psychological buyers. So in terms of the culture is basically consist of all the cultural part of that particular सोसाइटी और पर्टिकुलर कंट्री. जो भी उसका कल्चरल एरिया है वो कल्चरल कॉन्सेप्ट के अंदर आता है. कल्चरल कॉन्सेप्ट में वी कैन से दैट children acquire from their environment a set of a belief, a values, a customs which is constitute the culture. So these belief, value, custom go deeper and deeper as a person grow. So therefore it is sometimes said that the culture is lent as a part of the social experiences. So in that these all comes into the cultural part. Then another is the social consist. The social factors are basically related to what kind of interactions, what kind of social relationship or societal relationship we have with the society. So in that case, these all are divided into the reference group, families, and roles and status. If you were talking about the reference group, they are the certain group to which the people looked to guide their behavior. These reference group may guide the choice of the product, may not be brand. So peer groups and the peer pressure has generally been observed to play an important role in purchase of a credit card, cell phones, new car, these kind of a thing. So that all comes into the reference group. कि कहाँ से आपको एक पर्टिकुलर गुड्स या पर्टिकुलर सर्विस की बारे में पता लग रहा है. इट कुड बी अ पेयर ग्रुप जिसके थ्रू आप एक प्रोडक्ट को या एक सर्विसेज को अवेल कर सकते हो. Whereas comes into the family is the major role in the any kind of decision making. because at the sometimes if the person is not taking any kind of a decision on the single stand, they would take or they would need the help or the support of the family. So it is kind of the required social behavior. Another is the personal factor. Personal factor is basically the psychological characteristics of that particular person, which determine how an individual will react to his or her environment. किस तरीके से एक पर्सन रिएक्ट करता है अपने इन्वायरमेंट में या अपनी कंडीशंस पे, अपने नॉर्म्स पे, अपने वैल्यूज पे, फर्दर टू अचीव इट, और वी कैन से दैट कि अपनी ही एक जितनी भी उसकी डायमेंशंस होती हैं, एन नंबर्स ऑफ डायमेंशंस वाज देयर, उन डायमेंशंस को पर्टिकुलरली समझना एंड देन prepare the criteria according to the psychological factor that comes into the personality part. That is why the person's personalities, age, life cycle stage, occupation, economic situation, lifestyle, personality and sales concept all comes into the personal one. And then psychological basically is related to the cyclical factor, that how they were actually dealing with, that's all comes into the psychological part. It could be deal with the certain kind of a thing like perceptions, attitude, the motivation, the belief and attribute. इन सब चीज़ों के साथ इसकी डीलिंग ज़्यादा होती है. साइकोलॉजिकल इज मोर रिलेटेड टू कि आप कंज्यूमर्स को किस तरीके से सर्विस प्रोवाइड करके या ऐसी कौन सी एक्टिविटीज हैं जिससे आपके कंज्यूमर्स मोटिवेट हों टू बाई योर प्रोडक्ट और सर्विस. It could be the try to change the perception of the organization, bring out into the new learning environment, and yes, at the same time belief and attribute, what kind of a belief that they have, and yes, at the end is buyer. Now consumer decision making process, as we come to know that yes, there are many things between the consumers and the organization, because there are always a certain kind of decisions making techniques or decision making concept in it. So decision making is basically the consumer's decision to purchase or react a product or service is the moment of a final truth for the marketer. It signifies whether the marketing strategy has been wise, insightful and effective, or other it was poorly planned or missed the mark. So marketers are therefore interested in the consumer decision making process, by which a consumer select one alternative amongst the lot available. So a decision not to buy is also an alternative. So a simple consumer decision making model is basically tied towards the psychological, sociological, economical or the cultural concept in the easiest understood framework. So they are the decision making models which was basically defined by the three distinct components, which we can see that कि three components में ये define है. One is internal influence, another is the psychological influence, another is the purchase influence. So the internal influence are basically dealing with the internal or input components. Input components of a model includes the firm marketing efforts which communicate the benefits of product and service to the potential customer, and the non-marketing social culture influence. Then social culture influence include the family, friends, the social class, the subculture and culture. The combined effect of the family's market affect influence of the family and friends and culture. Affect with what the consumer purchase and how they use them. The process of a components deal with the consumer decision making, which involve need recognition, that is the repurchase, search or evaluation of the alternative. So the decision making is affected by the psychological field. So the internal influence, include the motivation, include the perception, include the learning, personality and attributes. So these influence include motivation, perceptions, learning of that particular person. And the outdoor portion is the decision making modeling, includes the to associate the activities, that is purchasing behavior and post purchase behavior. So these are this diagram is basically showing that they were the three kind of stages, or three kind of a component. Another is input influence, another is decision influence, or we can say that the the output influence, another is the psychological part. So in that case, internal, this is very much related to the internal factors or internal the arising of the goods and services, the managing of goods and services internally in the organization. Psychological is basically deals with the psychological concept, the development, decision making, and yes, at the same time the field work. Whereas in terms of the output, decisions or influencing, it is related to the purchase, post purchase evaluation, very much related to the post and purchase, post and post purchase evaluation. Then yes, in that sense, the more comprehensive model was basically given by the Fricks, who divide a purchase behavior into the three distinct stage. So in that case, Fricks ने भी एक बहुत बड़ी contribution दी थी, जिसके अंदर उसने कंज्यूमर बिहेवियर को तीन फेज में डिवाइड किया था. Another is the first stage called the pre-purchase stage, include the activity which take place before the actual price decision. These activities are typically called the problem and need recognition information and search on the various alternatives and evaluating of the alternatives to select the best of them. So at this stage, the individual recognize the needs or the problems who is a solution usually involving the potential purchase. Here's success of information from various external and arrives at the set of a possible solution. So it is basically to understand upon the what is the pre-purchase consumption की किसी भी तरीके की consumption समझने से और किसी भी तरीके की service की consumption लेने से पहले how they will feel, how they will react on the service after availing that service, what is the reactions of the consumer. So in that case, yes, it is first stage which is related to the pre-post or pre-purchase stage. Another is the second stage is called the consumption stage. This arises its outcome of the pre-purchase stage. It is decisions to buy a certain brand of a goods. In this strategy, the expectations of the pre-consumption stages are compared with the actual service delivery. So this stage is preferred, called the service encounter stage. Finally, post purchase stages, which result into the decisions whether to purchase the same service again or not. So that comes into the consumption of service, that is the main consumption stage. Another is the post purchase decision, that is whether one of the decisions related to after purchasing the goods and services. So these set of goals perhaps cannot be achieved simultaneously, and therefore priorities are being set to attain these goals. So that comes into the 3 stages model in service. Now what is search experience and the cadence quality? Search experience and cadence quality is basically one of the most significant difference between goods and services. It that in the goods search quality dominate while the service are dominated by. Then finally, search quality are those attributes of a product or a service which the consumer can determine before the purchase. So this is more common in the physical goods. For example, the color, style, fit, feel, smell, etc. comes into the service part. Second is the experience quality. Experience quality is what which are the attributes or which can only be determined after the purchase or during the process of consumption. The third is the cadence qualities, which is characteristics which the consumer cannot evaluate even after the consumption. So this is related to the experience qualities. After that experience quality, yes, there is the cadence quality. Cadence quality is basically related to service are rich in the experience, and cadence quality the following important aspect related to the consumer decision making process need not to be performed. So in that terms, we will take the few examples of all these fours. What is the major example between the search qualities, experience qualities, and yes, the cadence quality. In that terms, yes, first is the service search quality. Search class quality is basically related to the tangibilities of product. It likes the watch moving of an Amir Khan, so I would buy the ticket for the Ghazni. This is what they were moving towards, the another tangibility part on the basis of the liking factor of that particular actor. Experience quality was that for example, eating a pizza and evaluating whether it's a mozzarella cheese is fresh or not. In terms of, it's a kind of an experience, whether bad or good, but this is the experience that the consumer actually tried for the pizza. Then cadence quality. Cadence quality is basically the product attribute that cannot be determined by consumers even after the consumption. यानी कि हमारी कंजम्पशन के बाद भी हमारे कंज्यूमर्स को ना मिलने वाला जो प्रोडक्ट के फीचर्स होते हैं वो हमारे कैडेंस क्वालिटीज होते हैं. So yes, there are few questions which you have to do it yourself. First is, what are the factors which influence the buyer's behavior? ऐसे कौन से फैक्टर्स हैं जो buyer's behavior को influence करते हैं? Why, and second is why it is important to study the consumer behavior. Yes, और consumer behavior को study करना क्यों important है? So you have to define the importance also. So yes, this is all about for the today's session. We were winding up here. Thank you so much. Be done.